so we're walking down Main Street. And Brittany realizes like there's no like photo pass photographers down Main Street heading towards the castle. And what did you say, Brittany?
I mean, I turned around and I was like, well, you can't see it very well, so you can't get a picture all the way down Main Street.
Yeah, I mean, like that's it behind us. Hi. Castle.
There are not many photo pass photographers in Disneyland. We just like pre-bought photo pass, and I'm kind of wishing that we had them for all 3 days because I'm used to Disney World where, I mean, they have them in all the different lands and there's a ton of them. The only place we have found them on are like Main Street and by the castle. So just keep that in mind. And there aren't as many attraction photos. Like we had a Space Mountain picture, but they don't have one on Indiana Jones. So there aren't as many attractions with pictures either.
Yeah, so
just something to keep in mind.
Exactly. Now, we're expecting there to be more photo areas at DCA.
Well, you're expecting that. I don't know on what you are basing that opinion on, but we will find out.
Pure sheer hope. That's what I'm basing it on. There's the Queen of Hearts. Nobody's taking pictures with her. Really? Yeah. So this is the actual park bench in Griffith Park Merry-Go-Round, Los Angeles, where Walt Disney first dreamed of Disneyland. That's cool. So this is the original map of Disneyland. That's crazy. It's so much different now. Like that's not there anymore. That's crazy. Remember earlier when we were talking about the lack of PhotoPass photographers? In Orlando, there's like 3 out here. And there's not a one take a picture in front of the train station. So we'll have to take our own. So right there above the Disneyland Fire Department is Walt's apartment. Right there. And there's a tour that you can take where you can go in there and you can't film while you're there. So maybe one of the times that we come back, we can do the Walt's apartment tour when they're doing it.
If they had been running it, we would have done it this year, but they're not offering it right now.
Alright, let's go over here and get a haircut. Oh no. You can't get a haircut here either.
There's a Dapper Dan walking by.
Oh. Goodbye, Dapper Dan. Alright, so we're here at the Red Rose Tavern. What is this called again?
I don't know. It's the gray stuff.
It's the gray stuff. So
I love the gray stuff.
In Orlando, it's a cupcake.
Yeah.
And then in here, well, I think in Orlando right now, it's the Master's Cupcake.
Well, that's what it was at Be Our Guest Restaurant, and then they moved it, and I think it's called the Gray Stuff Cupcake now.
Okay.
I think they changed the name.
So Brittany's really excited for this. We're going to go ahead and try it.
Also, it's adorable inside. It's Beauty and the Beast themed. I didn't know it looked like that inside. It's adorable. I love it.
We're going to have to go inside and look around when we're done with this. So.
All right. I know I'm going to like it because I love the gray stuff, so I'm just excited.
Is it delicious?
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes.
Should we cut it in half?
I didn't get a knife.
Oh.
But there is something inside.
I think it's like a red velvet cake.
There's a raspberry on top. Oh yeah, it is. It's a red velvet cake. I should have known that, but I didn't realize it. I just thought it was a huge helping of gray stuff.
Did I just for once out Disney you? No?
No. Because I've seen it, I just forgot.
Oh. So we're inside the Red Rose Tavern. And it is beautiful. This looks great. Oh. Look at that.
The guest sound section.
Yeah. So it's like a mixture of Gaston's Tavern with a little bit of Be Our Guest. So So we're on the monorail.
It's so cool.
So the monorail you get on in Tomorrowland. So we're gonna ride it all the way around. Goes to Tomorrowland and down to Disney and back. So we're gonna do that. And just look at it. Have a lot of fun. It looks really cool. Like the windows are open. There's our hotel. There's our room. Oops, sorry. Yeah, when I used to see, being able to see city outside of Disney. Is that DCA?
Yeah.
Oh, there's DCA. I don't know where to look. Grand California. So we just want to do a shout out to our new friend Laura.
Thanks for hanging out with us on the monorail. We really enjoyed chatting with you.
Yeah, and thanks for talking about Disney videos with us. And look forward to you watching our stuff and checking us out. Although by the time you watch this, it will have been a little while for our conversation, just due to scheduling and everything like that. But thanks for hanging out with us. Brittany's about to get a picture taken with Eeyore. She's so excited. Well, this is cool.
These windows are way cooler than Disney World.
Yeah. That's phenomenal. Oh, and one to the right too.
Oh my goodness! It's like coming up.
That is so cool. This one will change as well.
Movie has some of the best Disney music.
I need to watch it again. I only saw it the one time.
I love this movie.
Oh, here we go.
Before he died?
Oh, that's cool. That is so cool. And Woody's supposed to, there he is, there's Woody. Oh.
This one's not like
Yeah.
Mom's reindeer Lexi.
Mm-hmm.
Over there.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no, bye Anna. Hello, Anna. Anna.
Oh, it's too far. Oh, he was there. He's disappeared now. There he is.
Did you see this one? Look at Abu and Aladdin.
Oh. That's so cool.
Come on, Papa, let's go get a big ride.
Aladdin's here.
Okay, ready?
That's so cool. Alright, so now that we can finally see the castle. There it is at night. Looks pretty.
Let me see your hand. Congratulations. How did you catch a prince? I'm so excited. Oh my god.
I'm just super charming.
Well, so am I.
Yeah, but I got to it first.
Catch you?
She's super charming.
That was her answer.
Yeah. Most of my answers are going to be her answers.
Well, then I'll ask you first. Are you in love with her?
Oh, I am.
How do you know?
You just know. When you know, you know.
I'm trying to figure out how to know if I'm in love with someone.
When I think about the fact that I can't spend a day of my life without looking at her and telling her that I love her without being miserable, that's how I know that I love her.
That was a better answer. Now it's your turn. Do you love him?
I do.
How do you know? You can't say the same thing. That's cheating.
Because he's funny and sweet and takes care of me.
No. All right. So I have to find someone who's funny and sweet and will take care of me. Who I will also be miserable if I have to think about not spending time with them. And then I'll be truly in love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful. That was much more helpful. Thank you. Mother will be delighted.
So I have to say, we've had 2 experiences with the Evil Stepsisters, and both of them have been great. One was in Orlando, where Brittany was so funny she made them break character, and it was on our honeymoon, because we had like the honeymoon stuff on, or like it was like the fact that they knew we were on our honeymoon, and they're like, "Why weren't we invited to the wedding?" And Brittany's like, "I can invite you to my next one." The lady, she's like, "What did she say?" She said, "Invite you to the next one," and they both started laughing. It was so great, and my camera won't stop focusing. There we go. Well, when you meet a queen, you have to know how to prepare yourself.
No other queens are worth bowing to. Like that Queen Elsa. I've heard she's not even a queen anymore. Who would give up their crown?
I don't know. I wouldn't give up mine.
You have a crown?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you wear instead?
To Disneyland, I don't want it to get stolen.
Yeah.
Really?
You have to protect the crown.
That's what your servant's for, though, right? For security?
True.
Wait, am I your servant now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right? You are carrying all her things, right?
That is true. I am carrying all your things. Now that you mention it,
As well.
she fooled me, told me I was a king, and I guess I'm just a servant.
No.
Well, you have to keep them motivated somehow.
Exactly.
Yes, like dangling a carrot.
Yeah.
Very nice,
Yeah.
then. Now, what else have you done with your day?
Well, we rode your ride.
Oh, yes, it is
Yes.
mine. Thank
Yes.
you for properly calling it what it is.
Yeah.
Although it needs to have more of me in it, don't you
Yeah.
It has more of you than it does Snow White, though.
think? Yes, but that ending.
Well,
It's not how I remember it.
Yeah.
I remember it as then she became lazy
Yeah.
and forgot to clean my castle.
It's
As
just
she still
propaganda.
has been. It is propaganda.
Yeah. All right, we are now making our way up to the Halloween tree. Now, is this here all year round or just at Halloween?
No, I think it's all here.
But it's in the old booth. It's up there.
On the night of Halloween 2007, the stately oak officially became the Halloween tree, realizing famed author Ray Bradbury's dream of having his symbol for the holiday become a part of Disneyland.
We're about to ride Pirates of the Caribbean to see what the difference is between this one and the one back home in Orlando. I'm really excited. So it was a 30-minute wait, but we've been moving through this line. Wow. Dang it, Mom. Whoa.
This is a waterfall.
A hen for a 10.
I'll give you 20 for the wrong.
Juicy man. Over here. Easy boy. Here, give Keisha some real.
Okay, so I think I have to say that I like this Pirates better just because there's a lot more to it.
Yeah.
So like it's pretty much, it just feels like when they made the one in Orlando, they took the parts of this one that were good and then like didn't take nearly as much. Like it's a lot quicker in Orlando. So
Yeah, this, I was shocked. I expected it to basically be a carbon copy of what's in Disney World, and it wasn't. There was so much more to it, and I loved the theming, and it was so pretty. I love the caverns, and it's great.
So Pirates of the Caribbean is my favorite ride at Magic Kingdom, and I hate that I like this one more. This one is better.
It's so good.
It's so good.
So good.
Just because it's basically the same ride, but the beginning and the ending is extended.
Yeah.
The middle part's the exact. Basically, once you get to the big pirate ship, in the battle at the fort, from there to almost the end, it's the exact same. And then right when you get to the kind of the same end part, like past the jail cells, it's different. And then before that, it's different. So
yeah,
I really enjoyed every part of it.
It was great.
Yeah.
It didn't smell like our Pirates, though.
No, it didn't.
Didn't have the same smell.
Did not have the POTC smell. Pirates of the Caribbean. And then Haunted Mansion looks amazing at night right now. And it looks so good. All right, we are now heading to, we're actually in the queue, so I don't know why we're heading there, but to the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Trying to compare it to the one in Orlando. What's weird is, we're in the line for Winnie the Pooh. Splash Mountain is right there. That's weird.
What?
I said it's weird that we're in line for Winnie the Pooh, and Splash Mountain's right there. Like
You know, it makes sense to put them in Critter County. Like, we don't have that at home, but I think theming-wise, that's probably where he fits a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really fit in Fantasyland. As much as I love Winnie the Pooh, he doesn't really fit in Fantasyland.
A little bear named Winnie the Pooh set off in search of honey.
Hands on tightly, Roo.
Wednesday.
Well, Savior Piglet!
First the wind, and now this.
Goodness gracious. Right this way. I'm bigger.
Honey's what you come it, and you'll find that they love it. Because they love the thing you try. Beware, 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 beware. They're flying, they're well, they're out, they're out, they're in, they're out, they're all about, they're far. They're here, they're quick, they're slack, and beware, 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 beware. What a wonderful dream.
Wake up, Pooh! Wake up! Wake up, Pooh!
It's your birthday.
It's time for your party, Pooh!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday. Hooray!
Hooray! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Pooh!
I'm sure you'll find my present to be quite delicious.
Goodness gracious!
You'll never guess what it is. The wonderful thing about you is taking the birthday presents.
All right, and with that, we are done with our first day at Disneyland. I hope you guys had a great time hanging out with us on day one of Disneyland. The next couple videos that you'll see from our Disneyland trip are going to be us at Disney's California Adventure. We did the next 2 days there, and we also did the Oogie Boogie Bash, which was a lot of fun. So be on the lookout for those. It's been great just going back and reliving everything while editing. So thanks for hanging out with us. We are Steak and Potatoes, and we're living our happily ever after.